Okay, let's discuss about which VR, which type of VR will run first. So in this case, I have taken an incident form or incident table to show the execution order of a business rule. For suppose in this case, we are querying a incident form, you can say we are opening an incident form. So after opening of incident form, uh, it has to query the table, I mean incident table. So or we can say a system query on this table. I mean this incident table. So it has to query the table. So for that purpose, in initial case, query VR will run first. So to open the data or to get the data, to share the data. So initially the query business rule will run first, and then it will query the database. Okay. After querying the data, after opening of this form, after querying the data, the display business rules will be run at secondly. So so the display business rule will take the data from queried business rule, and then the data is in the display business rule will share the data into this incident form. So the first one is query business rule, and then the second one is display business rule. For suppose I am able to open the form and I have entered some data, and then I wanted to submit the data or save the data. So in this case, if there anything wanted to do before form is saved or before form is submitted, we have to make changes on its child incidents. For suppose before save the data, just before the save data, we wanted to create some child incidents or some kind of info we wanted to do just before saving the data. So what happens in this case? Before business rule will run, right? We have opened the form, and we are before open the form, we have queried, and whatever the query business rule will had the data will be shared to query display business rule. So and the display business rule will be shared to this form. Now, so we are able to open the form. The now we wanted to submit the form. Before submit the form, if there is anything have to done, like a creation of child incidents, so before business rule will be run. Okay. So so we are able to submit the form, and we are able to run the before business rules, and now the everything the data before we have done the data will be stored into database. Okay. Like child incidents are created. Then after then after after business rule or async business rule will be run. Like, let me show you. So first we should able to run the a query business rule. I mean, the execution order will be query business rule. Then after display business rule will be run. After querying the data, after querying this table, this queried data will be shared to the display business rule, and then before business rule will be run, while we have to do the changes or some configurations or some kind of table level of creation of forms. We have to do it just before business rule will be taken up, and then after business rule or async business rule will be performed. This is how this performs. Thank you.